Hello everyone, Neo Rashi here. Um, so instead of a review today, I decided to do episode 9 of my story with. And I just got a message, I think. No, I didn't. Sorry about that. So today's today's my story with episode is going to be about the series that, while not the series that got me back into the whole manga anime thing, it is the series that I considered the reason why I have collected over 2,600 books within 5 years and 3 months. And that series is New Game. Um, my story with New Game is relatively simple compared to other series like Is the Order Rabbit or Laid Back Camp or uh, Adachi Shimamura or even um, My Clueless First Friend. Those series I have quite a bit of story, and but this one, while I do have a bit of story, uh, it's much more simpler than any of the other series that I had with um, this well, this series of videos I'm making. So this series, this story, I would say, it begins before I even discovered New Game. It dates back when I was still dating my ex, the one that's used to live in behind the wall over there. Um, in 2020, for some reason, Amazon Prime Video suggested me this series. My Girlfriend Is Shobitch. Not the Blu-ray that I hold in my hand right now, but like the actual streaming service of Amazon. It suggested me this, so I decided to watch it, and I thought it was pretty funny. So my girlfriend, I will say it's my ex, but I will say my girlfriend because for most of the story, she was my girlfriend. So she's not my girlfriend anymore, but I'm still gonna refer to her as my girlfriend. Um, she told me that I should get the Blu-ray, and initially I was reluctant because I thought it was expensive to buy like a full 10 episodes for $70, taxes included, but still when I was used to pay between $40 to $50 for a full like 20 something episode series, like I bought a couple of Supernatural season for the girl I used to date before her, and it cost me about that $40 for one season. So I thought that 10 episodes for 70 was pretty expensive, but she told me that was pretty standard price for Blu-rays, anime Blu-rays. So I bit and bought it, and we actually, even though it's a super etchy series, we actually watched it together, and I loved it. And this series is the reason why I got back into anime, which brings me to New Game. Um, Back again, I think it was in August, late August, or probably September 2020. So maybe 4 or 5 weeks after I discovered My Girlfriend Is Shobitch, I was browsing Funimation's website and saw that uh, this New Game season one Blu-ray, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna read the synopsis, and it looked cute because it was about a cute 18 years old girl who decided to not go to college and start working in the video game industry. And I thought the idea was pretty cool. At the time, I never really watched anything other than your typical shonen um, shonen action or romance series. So I've uh, never really read or watched a slice of life. So um, I checked on Amazon because I didn't want to order from Funimation because uh, I had to pay shipping and add uh, maybe import fees because they everything you order there was imported from the US, and I live in Canada. So I went on Amazon and saw that season one was $50. Funnily enough, season two was also $50, but instead I got this box, which includes both seasons, and this one before taxes it cost me $45. I have no idea why buying them separately would cost me $100 and this one less than 50%, but I went with this one. And because I'm on Amazon Prime, um, I got the I got the Blu-ray about 2 days later. So uh, my girlfriend decided to watch it with me. Made for one of the reason being that, well, we were dating, so obviously she wanted to share the same hobby that I was enjoying, and she was into anime. She had been into anime for a bit longer than I have, not counting like the years I was into that in my teenage days. But we enjoyed it quite a lot actually. We watched a whole 24 episodes within like 2 weeks, and considering that I'm usually not a super like I wasn't like um as much of an anime fan back then as I am now. I thought that was still quite a lot. So, but yeah, we enjoyed it. Both seasons were really great. During that time, I discovered that there was a manga about it. And not only that, at the time, it was late September or early October 2020, 9 volumes were out already, and 6 of them were available at my manga store, which was not my manga store at the time. It was the store where I used to buy Pokemon cards, because I didn't really buy a lot of manga at the time. I think I may have bought a couple, but um, otherwise, it was really at that time, early October, that I really got back into manga. So I reserved all 6 volumes, and I got them and started reading volume one immediately when I got home. And for some reason, even though it is a four comma, a format of manga that I mentioned many times here that I'm I really have a hard time reading. Um, I had very little trouble reading these, and actually I didn't even realize it was a four comma until like volume two or three, which is kind of stupid if you ask me. I mean, taking 2 or 3 volumes to realize that every chapter has that 4 panel format. But still, bought all 9 volumes before. I bought all 9 volumes before Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, in December, I realized through, actually I don't remember how, but I realized that there was a PS Vita slash PS4 game. And you may see behind me there's a huge stack of PS Vita game. I'm a collector of PS Vita game. I have almost 200. I think I may have reached the 200 milestone when I went to Japan. I haven't bought many games since my trip to Japan. I think I bought like one or maybe two PS Vita games since I got back from Japan, and that was almost 18 months now. Um, but I got it. I ordered this one from Japan, and it cost me about $100, shipping included. Oh, quick note: any price that I mention are always going to be in Canadian dollars, not in US dollars. So sorry if you might have to do the conversion, but yeah, Sorry, I'm not used to US dollar. I'm used to Canadian dollar, and now my cat is waking up. Um, but like immediately after I paid and ordered this on eBay, I learned that there was a collector's edition. So what do you think I did? I got it. I bought this, I think, a week after I bought this one, and funnily enough, uh, this one it's still sealed, and this one is not. There's a reason for that. Well, one of the reasons is I actually like to see what's included with these collector's box, and I don't really care about the value of the box because I want to play the game and check the goodies that are inside, especially if it's a music CD or an hard book. And this one does have a music CD. But yeah, I ordered this one on December. I ordered this one like 2 weeks maybe before Christmas, and this one I remember the order date was I think December 20th, I think maybe. And on December 21st, I got a notification that it had been shipped. The thing is, I actually paid extra for express shipping for this one, but I never expected it to get it that early because even with express shipping, because of the holidays, I was told that I will probably only receive it on December 30th. But on December 23rd, like a day and a half after it was shipped, I got a notification that I had some like duty to pay on this because this one cost me almost $300, and with the duty that I had to pay, it did cost me a little over $300. So basically, yeah, because it was an expensive piece, I had to pay some duties for it. But so in the morning of the 23rd, my girlfriend actually paid the duties. I gave the money back a couple days later, but she actually paid the duties because I didn't have a credit card at the time. Um, but the same day, they actually. Oh, just a second, please. Yeah, sorry about that. The same day, I actually got the game, so I was really surprised that uh, between when I press on order and when I got the game, it took like less than 4 days, and it was imported from Japan. Sometimes I import something from the US and it takes like weeks. I actually order some books from the US, and over, it's been a month now and I still haven't got them. But they're still not late because I'm supposed to get them by February 10th or something like that. Anyway, um, it came with obviously the game, and the game case is actually the same between the two version. I don't see any difference on the back, so it almost makes me want to just put this in like the sealed into the collector box and keep this one, but that would be a lie, I guess. It came with a music CD. I always wonder why, when I ordered music CDs, games with music CDs from Japan, the box are often like that. Like like there's nothing on the back of the CD case, just on the front, and on the front it's just like this and the track list. 27 tracks on one CD is quite a lot, but most of these songs are like uh, short loops, so it's actually the whole soundtrack, I believe. And finally, this little adorable Alba in a pajama figurine, which I once took out and put back. But yeah, it has it is super adorable. On the box itself, there are uh, two, I believe, yeah, two screenshot from the anime, not the anime, but from the game. Uh, on one side, you have Alba and Nene making a pinky promise, and for some reason, they decided to just randomly add one of the swimsuit pics for the other side. Um, Something I have to say is that I mentioned like a million times now that Maya Joga from Is the Order Rabbit is my favorite character of anime character of all time. But originally, Aoba was, and even after I discovered uh, Laid Back Camp, even after I discovered Non Non Biori, even after I discovered um, Super Cub, even after I discovered um, A Place Further Than Universe, four series that I now see as better than New Game. Um, for 4 years, well, 3 years, 3.5 years actually, Aoba was my favorite anime character of all time. And to this day, she's still in my top five favorite anime character of all time. I just find her so so cute, despite like she looks way younger than she actually is, which I guess adds some cuteness. Sorry, cat. But yeah, so for a while, other than me buying the latest volumes of the series, I didn't really have any story with this series, with one exception. A couple weeks before my birthday in 2021, um, my girlfriend had a body pillow that didn't have a cover, and she wasn't using it. So she told me, I'm gonna give it to you. So since I'm going to give it to you and I don't have a case for it, would you like to me to buy you uh like a body pillow case with Aoba on it? Because she knew that Aoba, even though Laid Back Camp was my favorite series of all time, she knew that Aoba was my favorite character of all time. And there's also the fact that since she's 18, it she knew she was 18, so it didn't really like bother her. It would have been weird if she wanted to buy me something of an older younger character, to be honest. But uh, she got me this. I have it on me. It's safe for work, don't worry. But this is the body pillow case that she got me for my birthday in 2021. There's this side and the other side where she's sleeping in her pajamas, so it's actually 100% safe for work. The thing though, it didn't fit the body pillow that uh, she had. So this is not a real body pillow. It's actually just two small pillows that I managed to cram inside of that thing, and I don't even use it that much anymore. When I'd say for the until 2022 or 2023, I used it all the time, um, but now I barely ever use it. I mean, it remains on my bed, but like, yeah, I don't I don't use it at all. I since got a better body pillow from the girl I dated after, and has a different case that doesn't have any picture on it. So I use that one instead because it's way more comfortable. And even that one I don't use it all that often. But that's another story. But yeah, I wish I could tell you where she bought this. But since it was a birthday gift, um, I have no idea where she got this. I'm guessing you can get this on Amazon, but I know she didn't order it on Amazon because a couple weeks later, she wanted to. get me some non-theory merch, but she couldn't find any. But she showed me the website where she wanted to buy me non-theory merch. Um, and I know it was not. I, I know it was not uh, Amazon. Sorry about that. Um, I guess that's all I can say about it. After, ironically, my first big events, my last big events with new game, apart from buying the latest volume, which ended in September, I think, March or September. I don't remember the date, but sometime in 2022 when Volume 13 released. That's the last e- big event I have uh, with new game. I can't say I enjoy it as much as I used to. It's still my top 10 favorite series of all time. Uh, but maybe it's because I'm a gamer, but I really enjoy that series, both the manga and the anime. Ironically, the video game is kind of shit though, really not that great. The other visual novel I have from the same company, which I showed more than once. Ah, it's too high. No, I just just made a mess. But yeah, this one that I did get in Japan has very similar vibe, except it's is the order rabbit. But this one is much better, even though I still can't understand anything. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. And um, big announcement: episode 10 of my story wit will be a special one. Um, some of my friends already know what it's going to be, but I don't know how long episode 10 will be. It might not be as long as my laid back camp one, uh, but it's definitely going to be something special. I wanted to celebrate something for episode 10, so you'll see soon. I plan on releasing episode 10 within the next 2 or 3 weeks. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.